Alright guys, so I'm out here for a short hike today reviewing the MindShift BackLight 36-liter variety. For those of you not aware, MindShift is the outdoor division of Think Tank photo gear. They make excellent bags. I've owned a lot of their stuff. This one being my latest investment. I've had this for about 6 months now. Used it for a bunch of hikes, including my first high peak in the Adirondacks, Cascade Mountain. And so far this bag has held up amazingly well. It does have some strengths and weaknesses that we'll go over here in a minute. First thing I want to address is, who is this bag designed for? This is designed for anyone who needs to get a large amount of camera gear into the woods comfortably for a day hike. I say a day hike because this does not have enough storage for a tent, a sleeping bag, any of your overnight gear, so you're not going to use this for true backpacking trips. But if you need to get a couple camera bodies, 5-6 lenses, some lighting gear, a drone, any of that out into the woods for a full day hike, this is a strong contender, what you should be looking at. I bought this mainly to carry my tripod and camera gear to the top of the high peaks in the Adirondacks while I hike them. It's also actually been really good for shooting weddings and events because it carries pretty much everything I need, and it's a lot easier to travel with than my Pelican cases. Alright guys, I switched up the camera angle here so you can see what we're looking at a little better. I'm going to start with these front pockets here. Right here you've got just a pretty good deep pocket. You can fit in maps or just some extra clothes, anything in there you need. And you have this deeper front pocket. You have to unlatch 2 buckles to get into it here. And this opens up really, really wide. And as you can see right now, I have a knife in here, bandana, a map, compass, as well as my Platypod Pro Max. This pocket also swallows quite a bit of gear. You'll find my extra jacket and my kit of survival gear, fire starter, water filtration, all that good stuff that I carry with me whenever I'm more than a mile or 2 into the woods. Up top here there is this real thin little pocket. Honestly, it's kind of useless in my opinion. I just stuffed the waterproof cover that comes with the bag in here. On that note, the bag is made out of I believe it's a water resistant nylon. In a pretty good rain, you don't even need the rain cover, but if you're going to be out for a full day and it starts to torrentially downpour, they do give you this fully waterproof rain cover you can put over it for extra security. Moving around to the sides, we have real deep water bottle pockets that can also swallow 2 legs of your tripod if you want to carry a tripod on the side. That's the same on both sides. This bag also has a tripod carrying system that comes out of the top here and out of the bottom. And the way this works is that it allows 2 tripod feet to go in here, tripod comes up the middle, and this top retention strap goes around it to hold it to the pack. I found I'm not a fan of carrying a tripod that way, mainly because it makes the pack too back heavy and tends to pull you back as you're walking, especially uphill, and it's just not comfortable. Alright, so what you guys are all waiting to see here is where the camera gear goes. You'll see it's real nice padded mesh, ventilates well. I've never gotten overheated with this bag on. Real comfortable straps, good for all day hiking. I've never really had them get uncomfortable or dig into my shoulders, so that's a really good feature. Alright, when you open this bag up, one of the nice things is that all the camera gear is stored in the back, so when you set the bag down, the side that contacts you stays clean and doesn't get all muddy and get your back all muddy. looking in here, you can see this thing swallows quite a bit of gear. I'll prop it up so you can see a little better. Right now I'm shooting this on my Nikon D810 with a Tamron 24-70, and that lives right here in this compartment with my rocket blower. This is where I keep my battery grip for my D500, as well as my Rode VideoMic Pro, which is on the camera. That goes right here as well. Down here I have two Flashpoint speed lights. My Nikon D500 on a 70-200 Tamron lens. My Black Rapid strap, a Sigma 135 1.8 art, a Nikon 50mm 1.8, as well as a Nikon 20mm 1.8G. So as you can see, I can fit two professional camera bodies with a 24-70, a 70-200, and 3 extra lenses. If I ditch the video mic, the battery grip, and the flashers, I could easily carry 3 to 4 more lenses over on this side. Up in here you have some real thin mesh pockets. I keep Color Checker Pro, cable release, extra batteries, memory cards, business cards, that kind of thing all go up in here. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, it also has this, they call it like a cable loft, where you can put your chargers and stuff that you don't need to access super often up in here behind your camera body. I found I don't really use that too much, but it is an option should you choose to. And these zippers are very strong, durable. I've never had a problem with them hanging up, snagging, or anything like that. So again, this is the MindShift BackLight 36-liter variety. They do make a smaller 26-liter. Honestly, some days I wish I would have gone with that. This is a little big and a little heavy for what I do. I really don't need to carry all this gear. And if I was on an actual long hike, I would not have all these lenses in here. I'd have it lightened down a lot with food for the day and that kind of thing, taking up the extra space that I would have. If you guys have any questions about this, please feel free to ask in the comments or shoot me an email, and I will be glad to help you out. If you want to see any other features of it in a future video, let me know. Really, that's about it, guys. Please like and subscribe. Go check out my Instagram at New York Adventure Photog. Link to that in the description. And I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day.